Commander HFY pressed her elongated fingers against the crystalline surface of the observation deck, watching Earth's blue marble rotate slowly in the distance. For 300 years, the Galactic Council had maintained their protective stance over this primitive world, believing its inhabitants were barely capable of interplanetary travel. Today, that illusion would shatter completely. Council leader, her aide whispered, approaching with trembling appendages. The readings from Earth. They're impossible. HFY turned her massive compound eyes toward the data tablet. The numbers made no sense. Energy signatures that dwarfed their most advanced civilizations. Quantum manipulation on scales they had only theorized about. Dimensional tiers that suggested technology centuries beyond anything the Council possessed. "Run the diagnostics again," she commanded, her voice carrying the authority of someone who had conquered 17 star systems. There must be an error. The aide's forearms worked frantically across the control interface. "Commander, I've run them 12 times. The signatures are authentic. Earth isn't just hiding advanced technology, they're hiding technology that makes us look like children playing with rocks." Across the galaxy, similar scenes were unfolding on every Council vessel. Admiral Thrax of the Dominion fleet watched his tactical displays light up with impossible readings. Captain Yalara of the Science Division stared in disbelief as her instruments detected energy patterns that violated everything she understood about physics. Even the ancient cerebral collective, beings of pure thought who had transcended physical form millennia ago, found themselves confused and concerned. On Earth, Dr. Sarah Chen sat in a nondescript building in Geneva, watching multiple holographic displays that showed every Council ship in the solar system. Her colleagues moved efficiently around the command center, their casual demeanor a stark contrast to the panic erupting throughout the galactic fleet above them. "Ma'am," called Lieutenant Rodriguez from his station, "the Council ships are attempting deep scans again. Should we continue the charade?" Sarah smiled, her fingers dancing across controls that existed in dimensions the Council couldn't even perceive. "I think it's time they knew the truth. Lower the dampening fields to 30%. Let them see what we've really been up to." The effect was immediate. Across the solar system, Council sensors went haywire as Earth's true technological signature blazed to life. Hidden cities beneath the ocean floors revealed themselves as massive fusion reactors. What the Council had assumed were mountain ranges suddenly registered as planetary defense systems capable of cracking moons in half. The moon itself, long thought to be a natural satellite, revealed its true nature as a constructed battle station the size of a small planet. Commander HFY's legs gave out as the full scope of Earth's deception became clear. "By the void spirits," she whispered, "they've been watching us this entire time." The revelation was correct. For centuries, Earth had monitored every Council meeting, every strategic decision, every technological advancement. Humanity had long ago surpassed their would-be protectors, but had chosen to remain hidden, studying the galactic civilizations like scientists observing wildlife. "Commander," the aide's voice cracked with panic, "we're receiving a transmission from Earth. It's in perfect Zephyrian, complete with regional dialects." The main screen flickered to life, revealing Dr. Chen sitting in what appeared to be a simple office chair. Behind her, holographic displays showed detailed schematics of every Council ship, complete with their classified weapon systems and shield frequencies. "Greetings, Council Leader HFY," Dr. Chen said, her pronunciation of the alien name flawless. "I apologize for the deception, but we felt it was necessary to study your civilizations before revealing ourselves." HFY found her voice. "Study us? You're barely capable of faster-than-light travel." Dr. Chen's smile was patient, almost maternal. "Commander, we achieved faster-than-light travel 700 years ago. We've been exploring galaxies beyond your current reach, while you've been debating whether to share basic fusion technology with us. The implications hit Zexhai like a plasma torpedo. Every condescending council meeting where they had discussed Earth's primitive humans, every decision to withhold technology for their own protection, every smug assumption about their superiority. The Arcturus incident, Zexhai said suddenly. When the Void Swarm attacked your outer research station, you said you barely survived. We eliminated the entire swarm in approximately 4 minutes, Dr. Chen replied calmly. But we thought you might panic if you realized how easily we dealt with something that had been terrorizing your shipping lanes for decades. Admiral Thrax's voice crackled over the communication network, barely controlled panic evident in his tone. Zexhai, they're everywhere. My long-range sensors are detecting human settlements in galaxies we haven't even mapped yet. They're not just advanced, they're already a galactic superpower. Dr. Chen nodded as if she could hear the conversation. We have colonies in 47 galaxies, Admiral Thrax. We've been very careful not to interfere with developing civilizations, which is why we've maintained this charade for so long. The weight of the revelation crushed down on the Council leadership. They weren't the advanced guardians of a primitive world. They were the primitive civilization being quietly managed by their supposed protectees. What do you want from us? Zexhai asked, her voice barely above a whisper. Dr. Chen's expression softened. Nothing you haven't already been giving us, Commander. Your civilizations have provided us with fascinating cultural and biological diversity. You've been excellent teachers, even if you didn't know it. She leaned forward slightly. The question now is what you want from us. We're prepared to continue as we have, letting you believe you're protecting us. Or we can begin a real relationship between equals, though I should mention, we've been preventing 3 different extinction-level threats to your various worlds over the past century. We're rather fond of you all. Commander Zexhai stared at the screen, trying to process the magnitude of humanity's benevolent deception. They had been protected by those they thought they were protecting, studied by those they considered primitives, outmaneuvered by a species that had been playing galactic politics while pretending to discover fire. Why reveal yourselves now? She managed to ask. Dr. Chen's smile turned slightly sad. Because something is coming from outside our local galaxy cluster. Something that will require all of us working together. And for that to happen, you needed to know who your real allies are. As if on cue, every sensor array in the Council fleet detected massive distortions at the edge of their galaxy, something vast and alien approaching through dimensions that shouldn't exist. The day the Council realized Earth had been holding back all along was also the day they understood they would need every bit of that hidden strength to survive what was coming next.